Welcome to our Finally Friday morning conversation. And my guest here this morning is Chad Kreblin from Hupy and Abraham. How are you today?
Doing great. Up here riding around. It's absolutely beautiful. We're probably going to have a return of summer here the next couple of days, and still got a little bit of the color changes going on, and it's just been so great. I love coming up here every year. People are amazing. The scenery is amazing, and the fall ride is a great weekend for everyone.
Chad, you are a partner with Hupy and Abraham Attorneys, the Midwest's largest personal injury law firm. Chad, tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Yeah, so I've been part of the firm for 25 years and a partner for about 20 of those years. And interestingly, I've been representing injured bikers the entire time. And something happened about 15 years ago where I just started to really get interested in biker culture, and I had all these friends and clients who were telling me how amazing it is out on the open road, and it's a stress reliever and sensory overload sometimes. And I decided to get a bike, and I've just taken to it. I absolutely love being out on the road. I've met some just amazing people. I'm super excited for this weekend down at the park to see the bikes. It's even though I've seen some of the worst circumstances that a biker can be in when they're hurt, the people are great, and I just really enjoy riding.
Do you think being a biker yourself helps when you're representing bikers that are injured, Chad?
Yeah, I do, because we frequently, when we're representing somebody against an insurance company, the insurance company makes arguments about speed, management, and control. And unless you've been in that situation before, and I've been in situations where I'm riding down the highway and somebody starts pulling out in front of me, it happens so fast. And I think that it helps with perspective. It's easy to sit back in Monday morning quarterback and say, oh, the biker could have done more. A lot of times you're defenseless at that point, because you can't maneuver the motorcycle as quickly as people might think you can.
And Hupy and Abraham, Chad, lawyers who ride, you guys are the Midwest's largest personal injury law firm.
Yeah, so we've been fortunate to be a part of that process. When I started, we had 30 employees. We now have 160. We're in 13 markets across the Midwest and have represented over 5,000 bikers who have been injured. We don't just talk the talk. I mean, a lot of law firms say they represent bikers and they get a bike and take some pictures in front of it, and that's it. I mean, we're out there in the community, and that's one of the reasons we're up here this weekend, to spread awareness. But we've got partners who ride. We have a bunch of employees. We have over 20 employees who ride, and we're actively involved in different rights organizations and biker groups to help make everybody's experience better when they're out on the road.
Sure. If you don't mind, let's chat a little bit about that, Chad, how you guys are actively involved in protecting the rights of bikers.
Yeah, so, it would be easy for us to just take the injured biker case and represent that person. I mean, it's a tough process, but we feel a greater obligation to the biker community than that. And so we're involved with bikers, before a potential accident happens. Obviously, if an accident happens, we're involved. And we do things to help people that have been in accidents and help them after the fact. And so we've lobbied the legislature on bikers' rights issues. We go out and we give talks to biker groups, hog chapters, ABATE chapters, about insurance coverage, so they know that they're protected when they're out riding. Obviously, if an accident happens, we're representing them. And we even help sponsor and lecture to classes, their accident scene management classes that teach basic first aid to bikers. So if they're out on the road and something happens to somebody they're riding with, they know how to manage that situation.
Sure, that's a really neat thing for you guys to do, because a lot of times as you ride, you're taking scenic routes. Up here in the North Woods, you're on a scenic route, and you never know if a deer pops out or something like that, to be able to help an injured biker right away when it's needed.
Yeah, I mean, the head of that accident scene management program, Vicky Sanfilippo, has stories of how people have taken the class and it has saved somebody's life. And so all these things work together, and we really are all in this together, and anything we can do to help keep people safe when they're out doing what they enjoy is time well spent.
Chad Kreblin is my guest. It is our Friday morning conversation. Chad is a partner with Hupy and Abraham. 25 years Chad has been with Hupy and Abraham. Check them out online at hupy.com. That's HUPY.com. And they're also all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, their biker Instagram pages, and more. Chad, proven track record. Talk about that a little bit, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we've represented over 5,000 injured bikers. A bunch of those cases have resulted in recoveries over $1 million. And there's never a scenario where somebody's seriously injured in an accident and they come out ahead. But, we definitely want to work as hard as we can to put that person's life back together again. And we've gotten some really big results in some of these cases. But unfortunately, we're seeing an uptick in accidents involving motorcycles. And one of the things that we feel it's our responsibility to do is do everything we can to avoid motorcycle accidents. And so we've been spreading our Watch for Motorcycle message now for about 20 years. And not only coming to events like this weekend up here in Tomahawk and trying to create top of mind awareness for people that might be driving through the area to watch for motorcycles, put up yard signs, and we'll be down on Main Street giving away bumper stickers, hats, and shirts. And we have billboards promoting Watch for Motorcycles. We go out and lecture on it, and we've run PSAs, and we've gotten that message out, that Watch for Motorcycles message out, to over 10 million people in the last 20 years.
That's quite the number.
It is. And so, anything we can do to remind the general public that us bikers are out there as well, to minimize accidents, we want to do.
Chad Kreblin, my guest with Hupy and Abraham, again online at hupy.com. Check out their website. Kind of a first start for someone that may want more information on Hupy and Abraham, Chad, is your website.
Yes, hupy.com is an amazing resource for bikers. It's not only has information about our law firm, but it has valuable information for bikers that are either looking to get involved in riding or that are currently involved in riding, and giving them information about events and insurance coverages and things like that. And we also have some really good social media coverage on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have Eric, one of our marketing audio video people, runs a Behind the Handlebars video series on YouTube. That's great. And so there's just a lot out there for people who are interested in riding motorcycles and being safe.
Yeah, it really shows, Chad, when you look at the Behind the Handlebars on YouTube, how many different events you guys really go to as Hupy and Abraham. You're all over the place.
Yeah, it's kind of sad this time of year because we're out almost every weekend doing something different. And, this is kind of the last hurrah for the year. And unless you head south, it's almost time to put the bike away. And so I'm going to try to get every bit of enjoyment out of this weekend that I possibly can. So
how many events do you get to go on during the year as far as taking a ride?
Yeah, I do as many as I can, and not only firm events where we're doing watch, but also I've ridden to Sturgis. I've done Tail of the Dragon in Tennessee, and just long rides with friends to just get out and get as many miles under my belt as I can.
As far as your ongoing sponsorship of Tomahawk Fall Ride, Chad, it's been numerous years that Hupy and Abraham has been involved with Tomahawk Fall Ride specifically.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great place to spread our Watch for Motorcycles message, because I think last year there were 45,000 bikers here in town. And just riding around the last couple of days, it wouldn't surprise me if we're at that number or even higher this year. And so it really is a great event to be involved in, and we're so grateful for the reception that we've gotten from the city and also from your station, having us come and spread the message.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. And like you said, Chad, you've ridden all over the place and probably been to a lot of these big rides. It's amazing to me how Tomahawk, a 3,500 community can take advantage of all the bikers that come and handle it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys do an amazing job up here, and I've never been in a situation up here where I feel like things have gotten out of control, either traffic-wise or just crowd control-wise. And it's people are getting together this weekend to not only to enjoy the Northwoods here, but to have a good time.
As an ongoing sponsor of the Tomahawk Fall Ride, Chad, you've mentioned the booth that you'll have located downtown, I believe you said, Chad?
Yeah, we're going to be down on Main Street, and we're giving away bumper stickers, hats, T-shirts, and some other. We have some contests going on, so. If you're planning on being in town this weekend, stop down, say hi. We'd love to meet you and talk to you.
Chad Kreblin is my guest. Again, Chad has been with Hupy and Abraham for 25 years, and make sure you check them out at hupy.com. Also, Behind the Handlebars, their video series. And, Chad, it looks like there's tons of YouTube videos on Behind the Handlebars that is just kind of a informative type of information that you provide via YouTube.
Yeah, they go anywhere from being good information like how things to look for on your bike before you go on a long ride, to anywhere from that to, hey, we're out of town at an event and here's what's going on. So if you're thinking maybe of attending an event in the future here in the Midwest, you can go check out a video and kind of see what it's all about. I appreciate you guys so much helping spread the Watch for Motorcycles message, and I look forward to seeing everybody this weekend, and please be safe out there and have a great weekend.
That sounds good, Chad. I appreciate your time as well, and I hope you have a great time here up north in Tomahawk.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're very welcome. That is Chad Kreblin from Hupy and Abraham. Chad has been a partner, and he is with Hupy and Abraham for 25 years now. Again, it's hupy.com. Check them out online for a variety of resources at hupy.com. We mentioned the YouTube channel, Behind the Handlebars. Just search Behind the Handlebars on YouTube, and you can check out a variety of videos that are available there, plus Hupy and Abraham on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.